So, what is the significance of movies like this that bridge two cultures?
Man, I think Eugenio Derbez is making a big difference by doing this kind of movies because what everybody thinks that is impossible to bring different people from different culture, he's making it happen.
Yeah.
You know, he's working to make it happen. So this is a great example with the Overboard movie. So Eugenio Derbez, what we need to do is support him because I want to see Eugenio Derbez one of these days. I don't know, with the movie with Kevin Hart. I want to have that. You know, I want to see that, and I think he can do it because that's what we need to do. You know, United States is created by immigrants, and that's the way it's supposed to be. This is a great example. Though together we can do great things. You know, so that's why I'm so proud of Henry with this great movie Overboard.
Last question, sir. As a radio personality, you're very influential. How do you inspire today's generation to kind of, with all the things that are going on right now, the current climate with the administration, how do you inspire today's generation to be more tolerant to each other?
I think we need to focus on the main things, the main goals that we want to accomplish.
Yeah.
We don't need to focus on the negative stuff. We don't need to focus on that. That's trash that you add into your brain, and you don't need that. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on the people that say, you know what, you don't have what you need to accomplish that dream. You know what, you need to work for it. If you work hard, you're gonna make it happen. It's gonna make, it's gonna come one of these days. The opportunity that you're trying to see, and that's exactly what Eugenio Derbez did. He came to the United States, and he was looking for an opportunity, and there was nobody that will give that opportunity. So he created his own opportunity. That's exactly what we need to do. So please do not focus on negative stuff. Just focus on where you're gonna be, and just work every day. And when you do that, you're gonna be so closer every day. And everybody has a great opportunities in the United States. It's an amazing country. It's a big blessing. So, like I said, a great example is Eugenio Derbez. He's making it happen.
Hi.
Congratulations on Vida.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited.
I've heard great stuff about it. I've seen the promo. I haven't screened it yet. So what do my fans anticipate?
Drama, a bunch of family issues, and I think everybody can relate to that. Sister stuff, and me and my brother stuff. And it's so good, and it's so inclusive with the LGBTQ community, and it talks about gentrification. There's just so many topics that are so important.
My friend said it's a family drama with Latin flavor.
It's a family drama with Latin flavor. Yes, that's a good way to put it. But it's kind of a comedy at the same time, so it's like a dramedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has a little bit of everything. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be mad and happy.
I'm a big fan of Stars. They push the boundaries. They're very
Stars
edgy,
is
right?
amazing. They're super pushing the boundary, especially with this. It's the first of its kind. Latina showrunner, Latino writers, all the department heads were almost all women. It was a great experience.
So, my friend, are you looking forward to Overboard?
I am looking forward to Overboard. The first one was great, so I expect nothing less from this, and I'm happy to be out here supporting another Pantaleon film.
Yeah.
Since I was just in their latest release, La Boda de Valentina.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to be here, part of the Pantaleon family, and get to support a former castmate of mine in Eva Longoria.
Now, talking about that Pantaleon family, they're bringing in this bridging two cultures together. What's the significance of that?
Well, I think it's really significant. I think anytime we can bridge perceived gaps in humanity and in culture, I think it's a really positive thing, and particularly now because of the heightened tensions between certain factions or certain people in positions of power in the U.S. and Mexican government. I don't want to get too political. God knows we're all tired of that.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's really important. I think it's very important to bridge two cultures in the context of the U.S.-Mexico relations, for sure.
My last question: what are your thoughts about Eugenio Derbez? This guy came over there to here and very successful now. He's a role model for a lot of artists, right?
I think so. I'm just now getting acquainted with his work for the first time recently. But I've looked at some of his stuff, and he's a really talented guy. And I think it's great that he's able to be a part of this remake. I think I could say a classic American film, a classic American comedy.
Yes.
And I think it's fantastic for him. I think it's fantastic for the Latin American culture and fantastic for Latin film. Because anytime somebody's able to come over from there and start working here and having success here, I think going back to your initial question, it helps bridge gaps.